Howdy friends, how are you? Welcome to Caroline's Table. We are making smash burgers tonight. It's kind of my favorite night when I get to make smash burgers. And I had these, let's see, a week ago, my girlfriend asked me to make them for her, so I made them. And I thought, you know what, I haven't made them on Caroline's Table yet. So I have a few tips and tricks to teach you how to get that signature lacy edge on the smash burger, because this is a place where you do want to smash the meat, and there's a trick to getting that lacy edge. I'm also going to teach you how I make my secret sauce. There are a couple little small ingredients in there that make it a little more secret. So welcome. I'm Caroline Summers, happy to be with you tonight. My husband Bruce is here. Are you going to open some wine for us?
Sure.
Come on over.
That's what I love to do.
My niece Grace is here, and we're gonna make some burgers tonight. So I'm gonna get started with my onions. Now, in the past, I have smashed my onions and jalapenos right into the meat, and we can do it that way, and it does work. But I'm gonna tell you, part of getting that lacy edge, I'm going to do the onions separately. Oh, thank you, honey.
Yes.
I'm going to do the onions separately, and that is going to allow me. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That is going to allow me to have a lacier edge and still have a really nice caramelized onion. So I'm using a mandolin here. Grace, feel free to stick your camera in here whenever you need it. I'm being super careful. I do have a safety handle, but I'm nowhere near being close to where that might be an issue.
Caroline, be careful.
Be careful. I know, it's really nerve-wracking. Oh, and Bruce, I forgot to tell you, so many people were like, what happened to your hand? This, my friends, we were playing pickleball last week, and Bruce, very much by accident, hit a smash right at me, and it hit my hand. It's not his fault. It's your job to get your racket up or get out of the way. So it's just a little bruise, and it does not hurt.
A little wet?
Bruise. Oh. It's his nickname with the pickle ladies. They call him Bruce. Bruce the Bruise. He's never trying to hit it at you. There are some people who are a little aggressive who will actually try to hit it at you. He's not that guy.
I don't try to be.
You don't try to hit people.
No, God no. So this is, you know what I learned about rosé?
That's nice.
That any grape can become rosé. Any red grape can become rosé.
Really?
So yeah, this is a Grenache base. So that Grenache is that Rhone style wine that stands up to hamburgers.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
It's a Bonnie Doon, which is
Bonnie Doon. That sounds like something we would steal out of our dad's cabinet.
I know.
Drink.
This is from Santa Cruz. The winemaker, the owner of Bonnie Doon, is kind of a revolutionary guy. He's a real sort of counter.
But am I right? That was like box wine when we were.
You're thinking of Boone's Farm.
Oh. I'm poor white trash with a rainy slice. Boone's Farm. No, the one that, you know, when we were young, the sweet wine was that White Zinfandel, the Beringer White Zinfandel. And all the wine people, see, now I'm not going to get silly with this, I'm going to put my handle on them. All the wine people would be offended if you ordered Beringer White Zin. Like, they knew you weren't a serious wine person, because it was sweet. So now I feel like rosé is much more acceptable. But it's very easy drinking, and everyone is so hot right now. So we got to keep you guys cool.
We're actually going to do a little taste testing of wine.
Oh, we are?
We are. So we're starting with the rosé, but I have a red that will hold up to it, and you'll see. You'll decide.
Okay, yeah, no, it just felt too hot for.
I get it.
I'm not too hot right now, but the country is hot.
I get it.
So
I get it.
It just felt. You know, we're always trying to do a temperature read on what's going on in the world, and right now it's hot. Okay, let me get my.
Well, the other thing that a lot of people don't realize is that you actually want to slightly chill a lot of your reds.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people, because room temperature could be 78. And that's actually too warm for red.
Okay.
So you want it down around 60 degrees. What you doing over here?
I'm just going to, I already had one of my onions cooked, so I'm just going to get this started. The onions are going to take probably 30 minutes to caramelize. So I want to get these going over here. And I'm not going to salt them because that's going to, I don't want them to get the moisture, so I'll salt them at the end. And then this, I will add. So again, the caramelizing an onion is really, that is just about patience, 100% patience. So you want this, Grace? And when I was at David and Heidi's last week, my friend David is really a great student when it comes to learning techniques. So I've taught him to make ribs, and he very successfully makes ribs on his own now. And I'll say, well, I did them a little different. And I said, that's the great part, is once you learn the technique of how to make something, then you can mix it up with your own seasoning or a slightly different. But what we try to teach you is a little bit of technique so that it helps you to make something in a better way, and then you make it your own. Hopefully you still say, Caroline taught me this and then I made it on my own, but make it your own. That's part of the fun. Okay, so our onions are going. Now what I think we should do is get this meat happening. So I'm going to, you don't need to mess with those onions too much until they start to brown. So it's going to take a little bit before they really brown. So we are going to start on the meat here. Part of the getting a lacy edge on your meat has to do with what meat you choose. So I have an incredible Wagyu ground beef. This is it's at Herd and Grace, so you can get it at carolinehg.com. Or you can go to the grocery store and you want to select a meat that has an 80-20 fat to meat content. So you want the higher fat on your meat because you need the fat for the flavor, that's how you make a smash burger, guys. You don't want a lean burger. There are other things that can be lean. Burger, not great to be lean. So again, this is Robbins Island, it's Tasmanian. These are the steer that live on that beautiful cliff right overlooking the ocean, and
like where we want to live.
but the difference in your meat is these animals, they drink really clean water, they eat really clean grass, but because it's Wagyu for the last year of their life, then they are going to have a barley feed, and that's where you get this incredible fat content. So I'm going to make, usually I make 4-ounce burgers, so this is 16 ounces. I make 4-ounce patties, but the key to getting them really thin and lacy, I'm going to make 2-ounce patties. So here's what we're going to do. This is going to be roughly...
Caroline, can I interrupt for a second? You started your Instagram show on my handle.
Oh no.
Francesca just pointed that out.
Oh, can you switch over?
Sure, we got to restart.
Because... Oh, shoot. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, we'll be back on my handle.
Thanks, Francesca. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Francesca. The phone was set because of your show.
It was great to see you all.
Okay, back soon. I'll give you a second. Good thing we have friends.
Exactly.
You can tell us.
She's like, did you mean to be? You'll get more followers on Caroline's. I'm like, thanks for that.
Well, you guys are going to hear my welcome again.
Okay, you don't have the same blush. No filter. Okay, you don't have the same.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Here we go.
Let's just get.
It's checking connection.
Hello.
Hold on. Come on, Instagram.
Okay, so we're making our patties Facebook. 2-ounce patties. You can do 3 ounces, you can do 4 ounces. 2 to 4 ounces is what I'm going to say is a good size for your ground beef patty. And your patty, you don't want to overwork the meat. So you having a problem, Bruce?
It's stuck on checking connection.
Oh. Come on. Bail out and go back.
I did that once. And we have full bars.
Bruce, will you just do me a favor and get those onions, stir those onions for me a little bit? My hands are all meaty. Tech issues. We'll survive.
Yep, we will.
Okay, so don't overwork your meat. You actually want with your ground beef to be a little airy, which is why we're not going to work it too much. And I don't like pre-made patties. They really don't work as well. So this is our
Success.
Okay, hey Instagram. Welcome to Caroline's Table. I'm so sorry you guys, we had a little tech issue. We were on Bruce's handle, but we're here now. We are making smash burgers. I'm Caroline Summers. Welcome to the show. It's Thursday night. We've got some rosé. I have some beautiful Wagyu marbled ground beef, and it's going to make a spectacular smash burger. So let me wash my hands. I was just making some patties here, and I'm going to teach you how to make a lacy edge on your smash burger, and it starts with a really good quality meat. You do not want your leanest cut of meat for a smash burger. You actually want, and if you can, 75-25 or even 80-20 will work, but you don't want one of the leaner ground beef. So what I'm using here is the Herd and Grace. This is the Robbins Island Wagyu.
Let's get a close-up of that.
It's
there.
on my page at carolinehg.com. And this is grass-fed, barley finished, so you get all that beautiful marbling. And these steer live on a beautiful, pristine cliff. They breathe clean air, they eat clean grass, and it matters in the way we care about animals, and it also matters in the quality of the meat that we eat. Or go to your grocery store and just don't get the leanest ground beef. I'm going to put these in the fridge, and then we're going to check on our onions.
In the meantime, enjoy these beautiful sunflowers.
Okay.
Onions.
So here we have our onions. All I did was slice these very thinly on a mandolin, and when I was telling my friend David about caramelized onions, he was watching the onions, and you know, they'd be starting to look pretty good. He'd say, I think these are done. And I was like, no, we got to go longer. So when you really let them keep going, that's where you get the depth of flavor. And I will show you along the way, which is why I did not pre-cook them. A lot of this meal today is about teaching you the techniques to get like everything just tasting that much better. So, okay, the onions are happening. The beef is in the refrigerator and it's in 2-ounce balls. They can be 2 to 4 ounces, but you want them thin, and then we're going to double them up. And that's how you get the nice melty cheese in between them and the very important lacy edge. So the next thing I'm going to do is make secret sauce.
Well, it won't be a secret anymore.
It's the easiest recipe, and I mean, I'd love to say it's mine, but I mean, I guess it's mine because I'm not using anyone's measurements, but along the way, secret sauce is very simple. You start with mayonnaise. I'm using Vegenaise, and you want about 2 parts mayo. Then you add and I add about that much ketchup, like
Okay.
maybe 1 part ketchup. I will get a measurement for you and put it on my blog at some point. And then you add the same amount of mustard that you did ketchup, about that much. And then, not everyone adds this, but I like to add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce.
That's the secret.
That's one of my little secrets.
Okay,
And
but
I go, I do that many.
Instagram and Facebook, can we keep this between us?
Yeah. And now a lot of people, when they make their secret sauce, they don't even use ketchup. They use paprika. I use both.
Because more is better.
Yes, and I am using a smoked paprika, but either would be okay. And this
Ooh.
is this is the important ingredient. Now, do you have to do this? No. Does everyone do it? No. Just gives you that, it's pickle juice. You gotta have a little pickle juice in there. Okay? And you could add a little salt. I don't think it's gonna need it. Some people add a little sugar. I don't. Ketchup already has enough sugar in it. This is our secret sauce. Super easy. You saw me make it. It took 1 minute. I can hear that these need to be turned down.
Yep. Come over there.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, you can, because I'll show you one thing.
Okay. Coming.
So, you know, this happened with me, with David. See, it started to get a little burnt on the bottom, but it doesn't matter because it's all, now I'm turning the heat down, and that is all going to incorporate. We're not going to worry about it. Because when I lower the heat, but you can see I'm not over here agitating it all the time. I want it to get some color on it. Do I want that much color? No. But that's okay. This is how we fix it and salvage. So I'm just going to spread it out in the pan. I've lowered the heat now. I think I'm going to go to medium low.
Spitfire asks, sweet or sour pickle juice?
Dill pickle juice.
Dill pickle
But hey,
juice.
if you like sweet, you do it. Just don't tell my husband. He's a little judgy about sweet pickles.
Yeah.
You know what? Your
Everyone's
mother
got their
was too.
thing. Yeah, well,
She
runs
was.
in the family.
She said, she was like, oh no, if you're adding sweet pickle relish, she was talking about tuna salad, and she was like, oh, that's just another person. That's just a different kind of person who will cook. She didn't like it. She's a dill girl. She raised a dill boy. And you know what?
Why does that not sound like a compliment?
I can go either way. I can go either way. I don't mind a sweet pickle.
Well, I'm your dill boy.
You are okay. So this is the secret sauce. Amazing.
Let me know when because we restarted Instagram, a few people have asked about the wine.
Oh, please jump in.
Okay, all right.
While he is coming over here, I'm just going to let you know what I'm starting here. The cheese. You guys, it's important how you slice the cheese, because if you're using pre-sliced cheese, it's too thick. The patty is thin, and if you are the kind of person who just doesn't melt your cheese on a burger, I can't.
We can't
No.
have a conversation.
You're gonna go in the pile with Suzanne's sweet pickle. So,
This is the wine.
oh, go Bruce, yeah.
This is Central Coast from Bonnie Doon, which we started on the wrong handle, and Caroline was making a joke. She thought I pulled out Boone's Farm, which is not.
I thought it was like boxed wine.
Yeah, no. This is from Santa Cruz, which is the owner of Bonnie Doon is kind of a revolutionary winemaker. But this is Grenache based. All red wine grapes can become rosé, and this one is Grenache based, as opposed to a Cabernet based or a Pinot Noir or something like that.
I don't know what that means, but I like the way it tastes. How about that?
You don't know what Grenache means?
I mean, I know that it's a wine. I didn't know that. I thought it was a region.
Grenache is a grape that's popular in the Rhone Valley,
Okay.
France.
So it's not a place, it's a grape.
It's a grape.
Is it
and-
also a type of wine? Is that-
Well, some people just say this is a Grenache, but most Grenaches are part of a style of wine from the Rhone Valley. But the fun thing, I have a lot of respect for Grenache because it is in the rocky hillsides of the Rhone Valley. So you can torture it.
Look how thin this is, you guys. Can you see? It is not like a pre-sliced piece of cheese. And it's why
Can I have a slice of cheese?
it tastes a little better.
Thank you.
You don't want the cheese too thick. Okay, now we can have the discussion about cheddar versus American. I'm a proponent of American cheese, and I got absolutely excoriated when I said that on my handle. People were
American?
shocked.
Oh.
Yes.
Well-
I don't know, American cheese on a burger. I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, well, to be
At
honest
all.
with you, your fascination with American cheese has always been a little divisive in our marriage.
I mean, I like it. I like the way it melts.
It does, because it's chemicals.
I'm not saying it's a healthy choice, but I'm just saying, when you're trying to recreate the best fast food burger at home, like, you go more upscale when you use a cheddar. And if you're going Swiss, we're in another category. Right?
That's just kind of a gourmet burger.
That's, yeah, you're now having like
Like
an onion, bacon,
Yeah.
that's a whole other
or
thing.
some
You're
people
at a
do like
bistro.
a brie burger.
That's your, like a brie fig jam thing. We're in another category.
yeah.
We are making a smash burger, and I have used a mild cheddar because I do think the mild cheddar, I think it melts a little better than the sharp cheddar. And to me, that's just the flavor that I want. Is that going to be enough cheese? I think so. Listen, I do not have a lot of people in my family or friend group that share the American cheese thing. What's yours?
Mine's getting stuck in the middle.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
What is your
Favorite cheese?
preference? Yeah, are you American or cheddar?
I think cheddar.
Well, today's your lucky day. Cheddar it is. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is, I'm gonna do that lettuce first. I'm just gonna stir this. I'll be right back.
So Caroline and I had a debate today. Should we go rosé or red? She's like, red just feels so heavy because it's hot. And the interesting thing about red wine is that a lot of times, most of us in general serve it actually too warm. Red wants to be served around 60 degrees, like 60, 62 degrees. And room temperature is typically 72, sometimes as warm as 78. So if you throw your red bottle into the fridge for 5 or 10 minutes.
Or if it comes out of your wine.
If you have
If it
a
comes
wine,
out of a wine
fridge,
or cubby.
then it's cold enough. So this was the wine I had picked for her smash burgers, and we had a discussion, and it's fine. So I opened both wines. Do you want to try this wine?
I will.
Okay.
I'm going to try it, and I'm going to. I'm trying it. I'm trying your glass.
Okay. Try it. This has the Zinfandel that's going to stand up to.
Oh wow, that's
See?
big.
Yeah.
That is hair on its chest.
Well, because it's kind of a barbecue
Wow.
wine. It's a Zinfandel.
Okay, I understand
Yeah.
that.
And it's got a really.
I get it. I stand corrected.
And it's a mixture of different grapes, but it's got a fun Italian grape that's very rare called Carbone.
Never heard of it.
And it's a relative of Dolcetto, which Francesca may know of. But that is what, because you need a wine that's going to stand up to the fat in the
Okay.
burger and the acidity of the pickles in the secret sauce. This is that one.
And for me, a jalapeno, because
And jalapeno.
I am going to
Yeah.
have pickle and jalapeno. Now's when we have the risky part of the evening.
Uh-oh. Okay. You know what? I see a shot here that I can get.
Iceberg. Some of you might say, are you kidding? Are you taking your life in your... I'm eating iceberg again, guys. Right? We're fine. We're fine, right?
Maybe. Maybe.
My girlfriend called me yesterday and she was like, don't you just want a salad? Huh? I just want a salad. I was like, what are you talking about, Gemma? She was like, you know. I was like, oh, I've been eating salad for a while. I think we're fine. But, you know, iceberg was one of the things I was staying with. But, guys, if they haven't figured this out by now, come on. I think we're okay. It's a nice organic. And again,
Look at
I
what
want
this does.
shredded. I can do it with a knife, but the shredded lettuce on a burger, to me, is really important. It has to be a small shred. Has to be kind of shaped like that. Yeah.
Oh, just like Taco Bell.
Stop it. So I did wash this. When I wash my iceberg, you just pop the core out here with a knife and bang it on the counter and the whole thing comes out. I can't believe how much water you can fill into an iceberg lettuce pocket. It's actually impressive. I had some strange fantasy of like, well, if I were on in a drought somewhere and in the desert and I didn't have any way to carry water, but I had an iceberg lettuce. I was like, this fantasy is going nowhere. But it does hold a lot of water. So anyway, you got to get your iceberg lettuce nice and shredded like this. And these pieces are too big. Those need to be cut. So you can do it with a knife, but you know, I love my mandolin. And again, I'm nowhere near, my hands are nowhere near. The rest of that I'm going to cut. Okay. The rest of it I'm going to cut with a knife.
You know, a couple people on Facebook have mentioned that the sound is funky, it sounds like. So maybe I think there might be, that would be number 2. Sorry, I don't mean to.
Switch with me?
I think it's, can we put it on here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see if that helps.
Okay. Maybe it's muffled beneath my shirt.
Exactly.
So one of you who was concerned about it, if you can let us know if that sounds good. Will you give that a stir, Grace?
The noise canceling.
Oh, well, we're
Happy. Donna says she's on Facebook and hears everything perfectly. All right.
Okay.
So hopefully I made it a bit of an improvement for those who are having issues. Thank
they're
you.
always, depending on what device you're watching the show on, the sound can vary quite a bit. But, you know, we each have 2 mics on, so hopefully you're getting some decent sound. Okay, so...
Boy's mama said Bruce just wanted to touch her chest.
Story of my life. There are worse things.
Yes.
Okay, all right. There's my lettuce. That's going to be enough for now. I'm going to clear this off, save the rest for something else. And
So Pat tuned in late. What's in your secret sauce, please?
Pat, we have mayonnaise, like 3 parts mayonnaise, 1 part ketchup, 1 part mustard, a little bit of Worcestershire, a little bit of paprika, a little dash of pickle juice. I think I got it all.
Yes.
And you just stir that together. If you need a little salt, add a little salt, pepper, and some people add sugar, but I think the ketchup has enough sugar in it. To me, it's sweet enough.
Well, good for us to remember moving the mic actually really helped. A lot of people
Okay, good.
saying it's much clearer now. So thank you
Okay,
for the
good.
feedback, everyone.
Yeah. And thanks for being nice about it.
Yeah. We've had some snarky comments in the past.
Not that I'm triggered by sound issues. Okay. I am going to, it's time to preheat the pan
Okay.
and get this burger happening. So I'm going to need a little splash of wine, Bruce.
For cooking?
No, for drinking.
Oh, okay. Do you want the red?
I'll drink your red. I'll have a little more of my rosé.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get, oh, look at these.
Oh, coming over.
We need an onion
Coming over to
chip.
look.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
look
now
at
this is a caramelized onion.
There we go.
Can you see how, like, before you were like, yeah, those look done? No. These are done. That looks great.
Yeah, it does.
Who's going to clean the pan? Someone, and we don't care if it's got a little funky patina on it. That's how you make food with balls. That is, you know.
Where'd you get that saying from?
That was Suzanne saying. You got to get the balls. So if you don't go long, you can have a cooked onion and it'll be good, but that is just going to be a flavor bomb. Okay, so I'm going to turn these off. Now my pans are going on.
LAF 810 said, "What's in the onion?" So
Just onions, just very thinly sliced onions.
we have to say a couple times because Instagram came on late because
Yeah, that's true.
we
Sorry.
signed on the wrong people. Patty Healy's watching.
Hey, Patty. How are you, my girl?
No sound here with Doughboy.
Okay, so I've got my burners on. I am using this really nice griddle pan that I love. It is from Made In. I'll send you the link for it. If you want it, just DM me and I'll send you the link. Okay, so everything here is on. This I'm going to use for my buns. This I'm going to use for my burgers. And what I want to do with the griddle pan is I just want to oil it now because I'm not going to put oil on it. There's enough fat in the meat that it's not going to need extra fat. So all I'm going to do is just season this right now. If I had avocado oil, I would use that, or beef tallow. I think I do have beef tallow. Anyway, this is a little smoky, but I'm not going to use a lot of it. It'll be fine. Okay, now I'm going to let this heat up. Gorgeous. And in comes the meat.
Okay.
Did you show everyone what a nice night it is out there?
Look at this beautiful, beautiful day. I can take them
Yeah.
outside for a moment.
Yeah, this is while our pan heats up. So
Yes.
we're having just an awful nothing to look at here
Yeah, exactly.
in LA.
There we go. Michael says, "Of course you have beef tallow."
I actually do. Is that Chef Mike? Is that Chef Michael?
Michael K. Patrizzi.
Oh no, Mike. That's Michael. Yeah,
That's Michael.
hi,
Michael.
Yeah, but I don't need it, Michael. We're good. Okay, I'm going to talk about some tools that are very handy if you want to make smash burgers. This is a bacon press. And a press like this, whenever you're trying to sear something, having a weight to go on it just helps you get better contact with your food. So it's a really nice tool to have, regardless of making smash burgers. I have it in 2 different shapes here. This one has ridges. And the other thing that you need is some parchment paper that has been cut into squares because it helps your meat not to stick to your press. So that is what is happening here. And then I've got my burgers, the buns. I use a potato bun. It's a soft, squishy, great bun.
Yeah.
Someday I'll make it for you because it's not that hard to make. It's just like a yeasty dinner roll with some butter on it. I mean, it's really like quite lovely. But I'm going to use this nice soft brioche bun, but you can use any kind of bun you like. So that's why I have...
LAF 810 says, anything in the burgers. I think she means in the patties.
Oh, no. Just great meat. Just great meat.
22% fat meat, right?
Yeah, 20 to 25% fat. And you have to time this because it all happens pretty quickly. So onions are ready now. These can go over here. Just get out of my way. I'll put them right here.
Look how you created more shelf
I
space
know.
there.
It's really nice. So what do you put on your burger? I do not put a tomato on my burger. I don't know. I don't. I I feel like that tomato can be, probably because usually it's a shitty tomato, so like,
What?
I don't want that.
Watch your mouth.
Sometimes I can really, sometimes I like a tomato if it's a good tomato, but maybe I've just become so accustomed to it being a bad tomato, I just don't do it anymore. Oh, can you put this in there, honey?
Yes.
Um,
A few people have asked about the red wine.
So I like on my burger, it's going to get both sides smothered with the secret sauce. Then I'm going to have the patty, the cheese, the patty, the cheese, because they're very thin patties. I like pickles and jalapenos, and that's my burger. So you guys make it how you like it, but that's how I like mine.
So this is the wine, the red wine, and I put it in the fridge for about 5 or 10 minutes just to cool it down.
Looking hot.
It's a 2019. It's called the Crane Assembly, and it's Disciples. And this is 46% Zinfandel, 17% Petite Syrah, and 14% Charbonno, which is the derivative of Dolcetto from an Italian grape. And then a little bit of Merlot, Syrah, Grenache, and Cab.
Okay.
So that's the wine.
Okay, I'm getting ready over here if you guys want a repo.
Coming over.
We're going to cook over there, and then we'll come back and assemble here. But,
Are we moving?
yeah,
Okay.
we're moving.
Let's move.
Okay. This is, I can see the steam coming out. It feels really hot. You know, always your second one always is better than the first. I'm trying to make sure that it's hot enough. But it looks good, and I'm doing it on the back because I'm hoping that the fan will be more successful. And I'm
Can I pause for a second? Michael said, and Grace has great hair too.
You guys, Grace is my twin. People tell me all the time. Do you want it?
Do you want?
Yeah.
She's my twin.
look
She's
at
my
that.
niece. The people all the time, they're like, she looks exact, right?
Yep.
Yes. This is my dear sister Anita's firstborn daughter, Grace, who is my godchild and my angel. Yeah. So what a compliment. Okay. We are toasting the bun. I'm going in with the burger, guys. Here we go.
Do it, Caroline.
I know. One here. I'm only going to do one burger at a time. And this.
What are you looking at? 2 eyeballs.
Okay. You ready?
Ready.
Parchment. Smash.
Mash.
I'm really trying to get it flat, guys.
Look at that.
Okay, can you see the laciness already happening? Smash. I'm just moving out the edge even a little bit more. I like the meat coming off the edge of the bun because, again, that's going to be the lacy part here. So, excuse me. It helps to have a little tray here because you've got messy things. These are really messy, and then you're like, where does that go? Goes right on your counter. What's happening here? You want this to cook 80% on this side.
So a little bit of salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. And then you need a spatula that has a nice edge on it. That is going to be that's going to be great lace. Don't forget about your bun. Okay, that's toasting up nicely. I need my sauce because I got to get.
Janice says, hi, Grace, the background lady, who is an important part of the video as well.
Look at this. Look at this. Get in here, Grace. Look at this. Look at this.
Nice.
Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, hold on. Cheese. Where's my cheese? Oh, here we go. Excuse me. Okay. I think that's enough cheese. I'm going to put one little piece on there. Okay, this Okay, Gracie, if you could hand me, I'm just going to get this bottom part done so that we can go.
And your
Ready?
theory on secret sauce? Tell everyone, Caroline.
All the way to the edge, guys. All the way to the edge. Okay, there we go. Hold on. I'm going to move back over here. Let's build it. Okay, I need a plate. Thank you, honey. Perfect. Okay. The bottom bun is going to go right here. Okay.
Yes,
Hold
Michael,
on.
it's cheddar.
I'm just going to I'm probably going to make one more, so I'm going to keep this on
Okay.
for right now. Okay. We are going to pickle.
Dill.
These are, now, so you can see these are two really thin patties. Jalapeno. Optional, of course. You make it how you like it. Ready? Lettuce. Okay, my top bun is here.
All the way to the edge.
Yeah, don't ever let that edge bite not be as good as your middle bite. Okay, there we go. Now, these little papers, you guys can get these on Amazon, and this is really a fun way to serve burgers at home.
Did you put onion on it?
Oh! Bruce.
Actually, Elvarie said, wait, no onion. Trudy said, onions. Everyone caught it.
Thanks, you guys.
Exactly. Thanks for paying attention.
We're a team. We are a good team. Together we have one brain. Okay. Okay, you ready?
Wow.
Now that lacy edge, guys, and just like the promo, you've got to put a little sauce on the bite. Right?
Right.
It's the laciest edge I've ever made.
Look at that.
See, I think it's the 2-ounce burger.
Gotta
That's
hold it up to
really,
the
because
edge.
you know what started happening? I was making 4-ounce patties. It's only a quarter pound. And people kept saying, maybe I just want one patty. It's like, no, you have to have two. Now, Bruce, I'm going to need you to come have a bite of this.
Okay.
So I love this extra part that comes out of, I love that. Okay.
Okay. I don't have a napkin to cover my mouth, so this is going to be ugly.
Getting close, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm salivating.
Oh, damn. That's insane. That's insane.
Good, good? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm getting in here. Yeah. I can see. And
There's a slightly burnt on the edge.
yeah, I like to serve a little bit of the secret sauce on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the 2-ounce patty is. Oh, wait,
Try that.
wait. Okay, that's good together.
Yeah.
That's really good. Wow. Okay, I'm going to let you eat that. I'm going to make one more because we have time.
We have
I
time.
don't want you guys to get the full effect. So
Okay, well, I have to do camera work, but I'm going to have one more bite.
have one more bite and then I'll show you the fold on this before I get ready over here. Okay, so all you do on you want the pretty part on the outside and just fold this about a third down diagonally. So that's going to be ready for our next burger. Grace, this one's going to be for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now this looks really hot over here, but let's see
Coming to you.
how we did. Yeah, we're doing it again.
Let's do it. Look at that smoke.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
wish
so
I
it
could
looks
shoot it in
really
slow-mo.
hot. I'm going to
Pretty
turn
hot.
it down just a little. I'm going to see what happens without the...
Do you want a little oil?
Okay, I'm
Maybe
going to get
so.
my paper towel. So I don't want it in a puddle of oil. Okay. You can see this gets a lot more energetic when you're making it for a lot of people. But I wanted to really nail one for you guys so you could see it. Because learning how to make one or two of something is very different than learning how to make something for a crowd. And you got to start with learning the technique for one.
Joni said, I'm going to show my husband this video so we can make this together.
Okay, well, my friend Bonnie, who's one of my followers, her husband, Texas Bob, said these were the best burgers he's ever had. So Bonnie made them, and I was like, wow, if Texas Bob approves, like, I've done
Wow.
something right. So thank you, Bonnie and Texas Bob. Okay, one
If
here.
anyone named Texas Bob compliments you in any way, that's
Are you kidding?
goals.
On barbecue
Hashtag goals,
food?
right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to see if I like this smasher better this time. Okay, down we go.
Cindy
with the
asked, would
paper.
grapeseed oil work? Whoa. Hey.
You certainly could. It's a good high heat oil. Avocado. Yeah, this is really hot. Okay, let me get these tongs.
Can you hit the one more higher? The IS.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. Yeah, this one is, she's hot. She is making flames. She is. I'm watching out for my eyelashes.
Christine Gonzalez says, where did you get the meat for the burgers, Caroline?
I got it at carolinehg.com. And you can get this meat there. It's Robbins Island Wagyu ground beef. Okay, so this is, it's cooking. We're going to cook 80% on this first side.
Some sea salt.
Season it with good salt and pepper. Okay, we got to get this bun happening. I'm going to do that right on here. A little.
Novia 8519 says, hello, I can smell it.
Yep. Sure can. Okay, Grace is ready with my cheese. Okay, so this is happening a lot faster. Grace, could you give me the plate, please? Okay, now we are coming up on... Okay.
Marcia, I think we're safe. We have the fan on and we have the doors open.
And here we go with the... Woo!
Yeah, baby. Now we're
Done.
cooking with gas.
Wow. Yeah, this griddle is a little too hot. Definitely a little too hot. Okay, we got to get our sauce on here. To move quickly. At least the bottom bun.
To the edge.
Okay, I'm going to pull these.
Very dynamic show today.
Yeah, I think the 3 ounce, I don't know, we'll see. The 2 is like you really get caramelization on those, on that meat. I might like a 3 ounce the best. 4 I think is a little too big.
What was the first one?
4 ounce. Well, this one?
Yeah,
2 ounces each.
2 ounces.
Okay.
There are the onions.
Yeah, the onions. I'm going to wait till Grace gets back so she has. Okay, you ready?
There you go. Double shot.
Yep. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Okay, now Bruce. Okay, here we go. So much flavor in those onions. And again, get them to the edge because that's how you get all the tastes in every bite. Pickles. I like a taste of pickle in every bite because you've got so much fat from the meat and the cheese. You need the fresh from the pickle. And for you spicy folks, It's not even, jalapeno it's not even spicy, but it has a little kick to it. Then we have the lettuce.
We need some close-up love of this.
Okay. We have to get nice toasty bun. That's right. And
Damn.
so this, we're just going to put halfway out on the edge here. Wrap her in this adorable I'm a Winner paper. Tuck it in. Okay. This, just hit it with a little sauce. I know it's excessive. That's what we're doing.
Damn.
That is what we're doing.
All right.
All right, you guys, that is our show.
What
Thanks
a
so much
great
for joining
show.
me and
What-
Bruce and Grace. We are going to enjoy our smash burgers and our wine and this recipe with all the details of how you can get nice, lacy, crispy edge smash burgers. It'll be on my Substack. Thank you to those of you who have subscribed. There's a free subscription and then there's a paid subscription with all the details and all the past recipes that I've made. It's on my Substack. So thanks for joining us, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next week. Cheers.